Alright, I think I'm back with another video. So, after we sat there and freezing our butts out trying to get our rucksacks and what, we spent like a week or 2 weeks sitting in man, it's just freezing, waiting to get to Afghanistan. Watching like all the Air Force people who lived there sitting there getting drunk off like this beer called like number 9 or number 6 or something like that. I don't know. You only get two a day, but I tell you what, you would get messed up. But we wouldn't know that until we come back from Afghanistan. So we finally get on the plane and land in Afghanistan. We landed in Kandahar. So I'm in Kandahar, and we're getting all of our bags and whatnot. And then I go to my tent, and I hit up my brothers and whatnot, and my parents, and let them know that hey, I made it to Afghanistan. And then I remember my brother was in Afghanistan at the time, my second oldest brother. So I hit him up on Facebook, and he's like, "Yeah, bro, I'm in Kandahar." Like, Kandahar, nigga, I'm in Kandahar. So then this motherfucker met me at my tent with an up armored vehicle with a beard and whatever the hell he wanted to wear. So then cause he was with the SF group out there. So then he come pick me up and we riding around, chilling, having fun. Uh, you know, doing different stuff or whatever, and then he'll drop me off. So I remember right before we left to go to our unit, we went up to this thing called the boardwalk, and the boardwalk has a whole bunch of different food and coffee places, and in the middle it has a soccer place and whatnot. And me and a couple of my buddies, we was up in this pizza place that was on the boardwalk. And then this alarm kept ringing or whatever. And we was like, what the fuck is that? And then they locked us in the pizza place. And I'm like, what's going on? And it was like, it's an insider attack. They're attacking through the front gate right now. And we're all like, we ain't got no fucking ammo. How we gonna let our people know the world, okay? Like, we're all the way in the back of the base, far from the front. So I'm like, how the hell? What we supposed to do? And they was like, just stay here. I'm like, stay here and do what? These motherfuckers get in here, what the hell we gonna do? That's what I was thinking. That's not what I told them. So we sat there for like maybe 4 or 5 hours, you know what I mean, just in this pizza place. So finally they let us go and like we run down to our tent and we get accountability and whatnot. And I swear to you, after that I couldn't eat pizza for the longest time. Like I don't know what it was about pizza because sitting in there, and then to come find out the damn entrance to the base was right next to the boardwalk, damn near. So I'm sitting there like we could have got fucking killed, but it didn't hit me, until later. So stuff like that happened, and then I'm like, what's the odds of that? And then we would go around and do different stuff. And then there was this one day where we had to park the trucks outside of this big ass pond, right? I think we was going to the DFAC and getting signing for our trucks and whatnot. No, we weren't signing for the trucks because we flew in exotic. But yeah. So there's this big ass pond, and we were over just like smelling. What the fuck is that smell? And then we look over and I was like, yeah, that's a poop pond. And we were like, what the fuck is a poop pond? And I was like, that's where all the shit from Kandahar City comes to. And it just sits there. And I'm like, are you serious? It's just an open ass fucking pond of shit that you can literally walk across this damn thing and step in. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Why is that why it smells like ass everywhere you go in Afghanistan? Well, when you go in Kandahar? And I was like, yeah, man. And then they was talking about, yeah, apparently another unit had like a ranger or some dude get dared to jump in the water and swim in it. And he did. And when he was swimming in it, he came back out. And apparently he died like a couple of days later. And I'm like, who in the fuck could dare somebody to jump in some shit water? I just never understood that. And I was like, the army does some crazy shit, especially the infantry boys. We do some dumbass shit for fun and laughs. But I don't think I've met not one of my buddies who would jump in the shit water off of a dare or no balls. But anyway, he ended up dying. And I'm glad I found that store because I stayed the fuck away from there after that. Like, I'm not, no, hell no. The motherfucker died stepping in there for a fucking couple minutes. What the fuck? A splash of water hit my face? Hell no. Hell no. I'm sitting here with hepatitis. But, damn. I don't even know where I was getting at with that story. But, yeah, so I'll just go ahead and skip to when we finally get on the damn helicopters flying in to Zari district. So we finally get into our fob, which is Fob Passab, which is Zari district. And we fly in and you know, the first thing they do is give us like one mag of ammo, and we're just sitting here looking at like the base and whatnot, and like, what in the hell? And then they start giving us briefs about the ANA soldiers and how just a fucking month ago an ANA soldier turned a saw around and shot up a bunch of soldiers who were in formation. I'm like, what in the fuck? And then they start talking about how like you gotta watch the ANA here. They'll fucking shoot at you. You don't, you know, you gotta have a guardian angel, which is when somebody at all times has a round left in the chamber, and no matter what the other person is doing or talking to or buying from the store, his eyes are solely looking at that guy and making sure nobody around him is trying to do something around him. So he doesn't let anybody bother them as he watches that guy. And then when that guy's done, you know, he turns into the guardian angel and watches that guy. You know, that's what you have to do down there in Falbasab, because these people were crazy. You know, these A&A guys. And then you ride around and you see that these motherfuckers live right next to us. Like, it might be a little concrete slab or something, or like a little gate that blocks us from them, but they live right next to us. And, you know, it got to the point where, you know, we were starting to be able to walk around, you know, with you know, a few people and get to see stuff. And, you know, the first thing you want to go is to the PX to buy dip and logs and dip and whatnot. And only to get there and see that the shit sold out. So you know you got to get there like the day of shipment, or like you got to learn their schedule to fucking know when to go to the PX, because that motherfucker won't have nothing left in it but goddamn band-aids and socks. So we ended up like, okay, well, let's just go to this little compound. So we were going across, and there was an A&A store right next to the gate that we can go in, I guess. I don't know, but we went in the motherfucker, and a bunch of A&A people in there buying shit, and my stomach feeling some type of way. I'm like, fuck, if one of these motherfuckers shoot at me. And then I seen like this damn energy drink called like Wild Tiger or something. And I remember my fucking old sergeants and whatnot telling us like, hey, there used to be this energy drink that comes with caffeine and nicotine in it. And when you drink that motherfucker, you just go crazy. So I was like, shit, this is it right here. This is the one they've been talking about. I want to try this shit. So of course I bought one of those and whatnot. So now I know where to go to get the connect on the Wild Tigers. And I don't think I even told that many people about that place. I don't know if we was allowed to go or not, but I definitely went in that motherfucker. And then, yeah, so get back, you know, chilling. And I guess I'll send some more videos this way about more what's going on. And I'm going to be jumping around because there's a lot of stuff that happened, you know, that I forget to tell, from the time leading up to deployment to what else happened in Kandahar. I'm gonna tell it all, but it's gonna be jumping around. So just follow me. All right.